Hey everybody, Pastor Mike G again with another Golden Word Nugget. Thanks for joining me. As always, listen, I'm really enjoying and appreciating those comments. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for tagging others. Hey, keep up the good work with that. You're doing a great job. We certainly appreciate it. Listen, this time of year reminds me of a personal story I wanted to share today. And I've shared it many times, but I'm telling you, it's so appropriate to me and fitting for the Christmas season, this holiday season. You know, it's been many years ago now, but man, when I first found out that God does not want my time, talent, or treasure, He wants my time, talent, and treasure. And He wants it from you as well. And when we give those three things to the Lord, it proves to Him that all that we have, we understand that it belongs to Him anyway. Well, as the story goes, I received a Olive Garden gift card from a friend. And man, I couldn't wait for me and Tasha's Friday night date night, which was going to be in a couple of weeks from there, to enjoy a good free meal at Olive Garden. Well, man, the day finally came, and I'm telling you, I was like a kid at Christmas time, filled with glee. Man, could hardly wait to get to Olive Garden, to get that meal. Did I mention a free meal? Yeah. So we arrived at Olive Garden, and we were seated beside a couple that I'd noticed that would stare over in my direction. And I want you to know, I was thinking in my mind, nope, I don't want any small conversations tonight. I'm going to enjoy my good Olive Garden meal and just have a good time. Only to hear the Holy Spirit speak to me a few minutes after that and say, hey, I want you to introduce yourself to this couple and give them your Olive Garden gift card. Wow. Now listen. I'm telling you, I know the Lord loves a cheerful giver, but I must confess, I wasn't too cheerful at the time. I'm sure that you've been there before, right? And let me say to you that I did exactly as the Holy Spirit had instructed me to do. I looked over at the couple and introduced myself, and followed by the couple saying to us that, hey, we were just married on yesterday, and we noticed that you guys look happy, and we wanted to know what's your secret to a good marriage. Well, we had a conversation on marriage with this couple, and then after that, it happened. I gave away my prized possession, that Olive Garden gift card. Man, followed by uncontrollable tears from the couple. I mean, they cried, and finally they pulled themselves together, and they explained what was happening. And they said, well, before we came to this restaurant, we both prayed that the Lord would give us a confirmation that we would have a great and successful marriage. And He says, this gift, this card of this meal is our confirmation that we received from the Lord that our marriage is going to be okay. Wow. Man, let me tell you something. And the story reminded me of where Jesus is in the synagogue with His disciples. And I'm paraphrasing the story, but He says, hey, fellas, come over here and take a look. And He saw that the wealthy people were dropping in the surplus off their earnings into the offering basket. But then He noticed this one widow that she had just 2 little mites, and she dropped those 2 little mites into the basket. And He told His disciples that, look, everybody else has given out of their surplus, but she's given out of her need. All that she has, she's dropped into the basket. Man, I'm telling you, wow. And so Jesus took notice of that. And the point being is that Jesus was teaching those disciples, it's not the gift that you're given, and we're 2 days away from Christmas, and I want you to know it's not the gift that you're given that gets God's attention, it's the value of the gift to you that gets God's attention. Obviously, God knew the value of that Olive Garden gift card to me, because about 3 weeks later, would you believe, I got in the mail a thinking of you card that was stuffed with 2 Olive Garden gift cards, valued at twice the amount of the one that I'd given away. Man, I'm telling you. Listen, it is a reminder for us, if the gift you're giving this season has no value to you, it doesn't get our King's attention. Now you think on that, and we'll do it again real soon.